Hi, this is Angie. Why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free? But today we're not talking about that. Today we're going to talk about a different subject, and it's cheating. Know those words? Have these words I'm going to say to you? I'm sure some of you have heard them, and I hope a lot of you have not. But baby, I made a mistake. I'm sorry. A mistake? Seriously? A mistake is when you have a map, you're supposed to make a left and you make a right. That's a mistake. We all know what we're supposed to do. We all know the right thing to do, which, ladies and gentlemen, that is the hardest thing to do. The right thing is the hardest thing to do. And when we do it, I commend you when you do it. Because above all the odds, when you can do the right thing, that's what I'm talking about. So when you're sitting home and I'm really passionate about this. So we all look surprised when we find someone cheating on us. Are you serious? There aren't too many surprises in life. We just don't want to see. We don't want to face those facts. So we put them away. So when it does come up, you're like, oh my God, I don't believe this. Why me? Why not you? You got to be more on your game. You need to be thinking about you. Shame on that person the first time. But the second and third time with the same crap, I made a mistake. I don't know. Please forgive me. Are you serious? You need to forgive yourself. You need to stand for yourself. You need to see what your worth is. You understand what I'm saying? Silence. That's it. You know I'm right. Okay? We have the right to an amazing life. We have the right to have everything and anything that we want. We speak it. Ladies, gentlemen, more ladies, because I'm a woman. I'm going to talk to my women here, my girlfriends here. Men, I love you. I think you guys are amazing. Okay? Because I put myself out there, and you know what? I have an amazing man. I've asked for him though. So you know what? When you sit down and you say, I don't understand why this guy keeps doing, or these guys, they keep doing the same thing. Maybe you need to stop and say, what am I asking for? See, because what we say, what we think becomes a reality. So the next time you say that you want a man and you say, well, I want him to be dark, I want him to be tall, I want him to be short, I want him to be fat, I want him to be nice, I want him to have money, I want him to have a big dick, whatever he wants. You know what? That's all perfect. But you know what? You better be a bit more specific, because you get all of that. He'll be nice to you, but then he'll fucking cheat on you. Time after time, not respect you. So next time when you sit down and you make your little list of the things that you want out of life, which I think everyone should do, and you want that man, you say everything. I want him to have nice hands. His feet have to be nice. I like the teeth to be nice and straight. I want him to have curly hair. I want him to be white, black. I want him to be tall. I want him to be short. I want him to have a big dick. I want him to have money. I want him to love me like he's never loved anybody else in his life. You understand? I want him I want him to be faithful, to hold me on that pedestal like I'm a queen, because that's how I'm going to make him feel. He's my king, and I'm going to make him feel that way. Ask for specifics. Don't leave anything out. Because the only one you have to blame is yourself. And you know what? Don't ignore. The ones that haven't asked for those specifics yet and are still there, don't ignore those signs. Those signs are there. Don't close your eyes to it. And that word mistake, I think you need to reevaluate. Don't blame him no more. Don't blame her no more. You better blame yourself. Okay? Because time after time, they keep coming back with the same story. It's not about them no more. It's about you, what you want, what you allow to come into your life. That's what I'm talking about. Okay? So we're going to continue this conversation, but I want you to, if you have any feedback, hit me up on YouTube. Let me know what you think. Let's have a forum. Let's talk about this. Let me help you out. I tell you what, I'm not an expert, but you know what? I've lived, I've traveled, I've seen my share. I've been a nail technician. I was a nail technician for almost 30 years. I saw people, man, please give me a break. If I wouldn't even tell you half the stories, but anyone that knows in the service business, you hear all kinds of stories. I sell cars now, and I tell you, people come up and I love it. They teach me. They've prepared me. My career has prepared me for my life, and thank God, and thank me, and thank the power, and thank the secret that I read. I love my life. I have a great life, but I ask for everything specific. Okay, so we're going to keep talking about that. But when you sit down and you start thinking about why he does this to me, and you want to blame him, and you want to blame that you don't like your job, and you want to blame that you have no money, and you want to blame this one and that one, forget about all that. Blame yourself. Pick yourself up, reevaluate yourself, and see what it is that you're doing wrong, and forget about everybody else. Because at the end of the day, when you close that door and when you sleep, you might be sleeping next to somebody else, but baby, they're not in your dreams. You are there by yourself. And when you wake up by yourself. Then you turn around and see the one who's next to you. So think about you. Evaluate yourself. See what's good for you. And if that person who's next to you isn't, get rid of them, man, because that negative energy you don't need. You need to start thinking about, take a little piece of paper, take a little book, get a journal, write the 5 things you're grateful for every day. Make it happen. Make a list of all the things you love. Make the list of all the things you want. Make a list of all the things you want in a man. And then go seek for it. Say it every day as if you already have it. So if you got some shit next to you, get rid of that and then come back and let's reevaluate. Let's talk, ladies. Have a great day. Oh yeah.